What's up, survivors? St. Izax here. Welcome back to another episode of Gunloper. We are surviving the long dark with interloper weather, cranked up predator spawns, and I'm only allowed to use the unique weapon variants. It's the absolute perfect recipe for an epic failure, but we're going to have a great time trying to survive. Grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's jump in to the freezing cold.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So, we left off in Timberwolf Mountain. We are in the Mountaineer's hut. We made it here, and let's see. Made it to the Mountaineer's hut. There are several wolves out on Crystal Lake. Going to avoid those. I'm living on cattails for now. Going to head off to Ash Canyon. Now, we're heading off to Ash Canyon. We're going to get the woodworking tools and the backpack, and then we'll head up to the summit, which is right up there. You could kind of see the plane, the tail section, right there. That is where the plane is. That's where you hear anybody talk about it. That's where they mean when they go to the summit. But it is definitely late. It feels like 18 because it is nice and late afternoon. I'm going to have a drink real fast. I don't want to go on right now because it is way too... I'm too tired. And I don't think I have any coffees right now. Let's check. Nothing there. I have a Rishi tea here. I have Rishi's in there, Rose Hips in there, which, okay. That's driving me nuts. This is the red flask, so let's do that. The yellow flask, let's do that. That just kind of makes sense because Rishi teas are yellow, rosehip teas are red. Let's just make some common sense out of this whole thing. Now, is there anything, because it's way too early to go to sleep. I could repair this. Let's do that. Okay. I was hoping to find a warmer coat. This takes 3 cloth to repair. No, I am not doing that. The down vest. I wouldn't gain much from repairing it, so I'm not going to. These, again, would not gain much. Those, 40 minutes. Let's do it. Wool socks are the best socks in the game, so I'm going to always keep those repaired. But that took my wool socks only to 0.5. Okay, we're going to have to eat several of our cattails. Now, do I press on? You know what I could do? I could go to that cave that we talked about, that we got the memento right here. And then from there I could make my trip straight over. I think we're going to do that. So I have a good bedroll. In that cave, I believe I would be warm. Whereas with the Mountaineer's hut, it is iffy. I have actually died in the Mountaineer's hut thinking I would stay warm through the night, and thinking wrong. It definitely taught me to think. Warned me the dangers of doing that. How heavy are we? We're about 5 kilos over because we're tired. It's showing 10. Now another thing I thought is, would it be okay to hunt the cougar that we will be going right past. Because that would be interesting. Okay, anything in here? A little bit of firewood. Have to make the canyon before dark. The howling all night. Okay. Oh, that's way up there. Okay. But there's the cougar, so it's not too far. This is the Memento hint we're going to be going by. We have an illegal knife here. Not allowed. We're going to take the firewood. We're also... Oh, and an illegal hatchet. There we are. Illegal hatchet. Not allowed. Okay, nothing there. Okay. You know what? I could do some fishing. Let's try it. Let's see if we could fish for a couple hours and see if we could catch anything good. Because that would be good to help us with our food situation. Let's take a drink. Let's do 2 hours.
I just need to close my eyes.
I know. Oh, bullseye. Okay. Okay, what that music kicked in. Okay, it's just the regular music.
Starting to weigh me down.
Okay. Oh, let's do it the correct way. And actually, let's do it with selecting the worst torch I have, not the best. There we are. Okay, torch. Let's light it and see what we can do here. Come on, little fire.
Come on.
Got a wind. Okay. Let's add this cedar. Add this. There we go. Let's fish for an hour. What, do I have plenty of time? Yes.
Getting dark out
Let's
here.
see what we catch.
Time to look for shelter. I need to find food.
You did find food, Mackenzie. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Let's start making water as we fish. We've got plenty of time.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Let's drink this. Drop this and cook it. And here we go. Okay, more water. And another bit of fishing. Oh, yes. Another big boy fish. There we go. Nothing. Okay. Let's do a little more water. Let's try to get another big fish, or another fish like that. Let's add some more sticks. Trying to get one more good fish. Oh, no, do not add coal. Come on. Dang it. Okay, I give up. Okay, we are now going back to the Mountaineer's hut. I have basically fished myself tired, and now I need to rest. But we have food. We gained a little bit towards fishing, which is good. And then we'll head off. So my question now is that since we'll be fully rested, if the weather is clear, do we hunt the cougar? Do we take the opportunity, hunt the cougar? Oh, shoot. Oh, he smells me. I really don't want to deal with you. I don't want to hunt you. I'm too tired to even aim right. Okay. I do smell a little bit. That's why he's coming at me. But once you see the fire over there, that's awesome. Once I'm in here, he won't be able to get me. Okay, I am warm in here, which is good. It is the coldest part of the day. I have plenty of water. I am still terrified. I mean, it would have to drop 12 degrees total in temperature for it to make me bad. Now, I could plop this down. That wolf is right outside. Yeah, that wolf was right outside the entire time. Oh my. Okay, take these. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get a drink. Let's sleep for 5 more. It'll make it late afternoon when it's warmer. Or when it's a blizzard. How awesome! That is just amazing. It is now a blizzard, and I can barely hear myself think. Thankfully for you guys, I tuned that down. Okay. So, we're 4 doses left, and we're stuck in a blizzard. Did some fishing at Crystal Lake. Slept the night away in Mountaineer's hut. Woke up to a raging blizzard. Not making it to Ash Canyon today. Okay, so there is literally nothing I could do. Or didn't I have that book? I did not bring the book. Or did I put it in here? Oh, I can't read anyways, because... Oh, I can. Not healthy enough to focus on research because of the parasites. This is ridiculous. That would give me another half a degree. That would, you know what, let's just do it. I gotta do something. There. How are my skill levels doing? Carcass harvesting 4, cooking is 3, almost to 4. Fire starting, I'm about halfway to 3. Archery, I'm about halfway to 3 as well. We're just gonna break these down for some firewood. Let's try to sleep for a couple hours. Beautiful. It's gone. Okay. So, nothing really changed from yesterday except now we're not hungry. It's -12. I say we make it all the way to that cave that I was talking about. Going up this direction, there will be a bear spawn, most likely. And then there will be a cougar over to the right of where we're going. That's what I was talking about. Do we hunt the cougar? Do we open up the cargo container that's over there and risk getting close to the cougar and then being seen by the cougar and being forced to do battle? I'm gathering all these cattails because I'm getting low on food supply. And I need more sticks. Okay, starting to get cold. Doing this when I get to that cave, if I sleep the night there, which I intend to, odds are I'm going to warm up all the teas, because I want tomorrow's travel day to be a lengthy one. I want to make it all the way to at least Homesteader's Respite. And honestly, if I could get up there, I know there's going to be ptarmigans there. This time I'm not worried about them because I still have 6 ptarmigan down right now. How am I doing on cattails? 26? We're doing good. And I believe the bug is still in the game where the rope that leads up to Homesteader's Respite is actually already there. It's not supposed to be there. The rope itself is supposed to be hanging inside of, oh, how am I doing on those 5 still? Okay. It's supposed to be hanging in the Homesteader's Respite, and you're meant to deploy it on the way down. So there is a goading path or exploit you could use to get up there without having to go all the way around. Or if that rope is there, I'll just climb it. Got some sticks. But over here, to the left and almost right in front of us, there will be a bear. He is there. He is probably the most reliable bear spawn in the game. In all my runs going through Timberwolf Mountain, he has never not been there. I'm not worried about hunting him right now because he's also one of the trickiest bears to hunt with a bow. Because there's really nowhere you could go to take cover or to seek safety from the bear. cave is right there.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Now, I don't see him anywhere. Now, off to the right over there. Well, I guess this would be the only place to seek shelter and safety from that bear. But over there is the cougar. Honestly, I don't like this weather. I can't see him from far away. There's a tail fin. There is a cargo container right there, but the cougar is right there. That is the cougar, and I'm out. This weather is not good enough for me to take him on. I have parasites. There's not a whole lot of shelter over there to retreat from the cougar if I don't kill him. And I'm not going to take him on right now unless I am leveled up and probably have my rifle. And honestly, I want the curator's rifle. Which that is the other reason I want to go to Ash Canyon. It is always in Ash Canyon. And see, also why I didn't bother to bring Vaughn's rifle with me. Okay, now I've never seen the bear down here, but it's been a little while since I've made this trek. Last time I made this trek in my other Stalker playthrough, where I just play for fun. Oh gosh, probably 2 years ago. I saw that right there and thought it was the bear. Okay, we're gonna run. Now we're gonna come up here to the high ground, Echo Ravine. No bear. Ash Canyon is back that way. I want to go this way because there is a cave. It's where that Memento hint was. There is a laptop there, and it is a buffer memory. I've never actually got that buffer memory. How many stones do I got? 4, I'm good. So let's see, what do we got here? Getting cold, but we should... It's negative 13. It is cold, but we should be able to warm up in this cave. Cave should be up here to the left. Somewhere. I didn't remember it being this far back. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Chasm Cave, that's what this is called.
The night can't be far behind.
That will be a buffer memory. If I make my way back here, I should be warm. And there's a piece of firewood. Any coal? No. Let's do this. 4 hours. I highly doubt there's going to be an aurora where I could get that buffer memory. Hypothermia risk is healed. I can't see a dang thing. Oh, there it is. There's the exit. Honestly, I do not want to leave right now. It is way too dark. We're going to munch on some cattails while we think about this. So, leave now in the dark when it's colder. and it's less likely to be safe for me. Okay, so do we head out in the night? Or do we spend time here? Honestly, I could make some water, but I don't want to do that until it is a little bit close, because I don't want to start 2 fires. Okay, let's take this to 20. We definitely have plenty of time. Repairing anything? How am I on cloth? I'm down to 5, and I don't want to do much more with it. Okay. How's my stuff? Let's just go ahead and sharpen this until the whetstone is done. Okay. This to repair, we need tools and scrap metal. Oh, I have lantern. When did I find... Oh, cooking the fish. Okay. Okay. I don't know if will it let me sleep for 4 hours? It does. Okay, now, first of all, so I don't leave that. It is early morning. I'm thinking I want to sleep for 4 more hours, if it'll let me do it again. Make it daytime. We're going to start a fire. We're going to make a liter or 2 of water.
Something's gotta go.
Okay, it is now daytime, so let's strike a fire and heat some things up. And sticks. There we go. We'll use some sticks. We'll probably put on an hour. That'll allow us to make 2 liters of water. And then we will be able to, let's see, that's a good fire. Let's see, half a liter in each. Okay, the easiest way is going to be able to do this. There. Now, let's just do this. Drop. And transfer all of these. There. There. Now we got all of them. Let's add a few sticks. Let's drink up some water. Let's remember to get our cans. That's kind of why we're in the predicament we're in. That's a good torch. That's a terrible torch. Give me a good torch. I want better. That's better. Okay, and off we go. We will start to get cold, and that's okay. Oh, I need to transfer all of those. All of those. There we go. Now, as we get cold, I will, I'll drink that reishi tea to account for today's dose of antibiotics. There are some crows over there. There's a deer carcass back there. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I do want sticks, though. But I apologize. I still haven't been feeling all that great. Got some weakness in my left arm, so I rested on my keyboard and desk here pretty good. And the shortness of breath is still there. I went out to the hospital yesterday because my doctors all told me the symptoms kept up or got worse to go out there. And as I expected, they examined me, did not determine anything of emergency need, so they told me to follow up with my doctors again. It's a vicious cycle, everybody. Your doctors will tell you to go to the emergency room. The emergency room will tell you to follow up with your doctors. It's horrible. But I'm still here. I'm still going to keep pushing. I'm having fun. This run is reinvigorating some of the idea of long dark with me. Whereas some games I really enjoy the early game, like Minecraft. It's fun getting all the resources and starting it over and going that way. That way takes us back to the main part of Timberwolf Mountain. But with the long dark, I prefer the mid-game. You've got a few basic resources, you've got basic tools, and I can see why people enjoy the idea of Interloper, where you don't get to use the found knives and hatchets. Like, I really think Stalker, that there's Pilgrim, Voyager, Stalker, and I think Stalker needs to be much farther separated than it is from Voyager right now. It is way too close to Voyager. You could, when you find double expedition parkas or double snow pans by the end of the first in-game week, it's just become way too easy. Tacking on the difficulty of interloper weather while only having unique firearms, that's good. I like this setup. The only downside is I'm not doing anything to build towards achievements. Or to build towards the feats, like starting 500 fires and so on and so forth. Here, we have a guy here. He obviously did not make it. Okay, let's check all these. Nothing in his backpack. Dude, no wonder you didn't make it. You didn't have any good supplies.
Can't feel my hands.
No feathers as of now. We're going to have some sticks, and this piece of cedar is... I don't think it's never not been here. It's always here. It's guaranteed.
I might have to drop
Now
some here.
that we've reached Ash Canyon, there's an interesting point that I've seen recently. Almost everyone I have seen play this game now has found the moose just past the entrance to Ash Canyon. It'll be just up here to the right. And if he's there, we will hunt him. And then we will have a conundrum, because I will be lugging around a very heavy moose hide until it cures. And it takes, I think, 10 days. And there he is, right there. There is the moose.
So
Oh,
cold.
shoot.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Oh no, the Rishi tea got cold. Let's drink this. Let's warm up. Okay. Let's do this. Where'd you go, Moose? There you are. Okay, the downside. If I hit him, he will charge, and odds are he can get up here. Missed. Nope, scared him. Come back here, Moose. I didn't hit him, I know that. He is running far. Okay. Where'd he go? I do not see him anywhere. Now, like most animals, he will return here eventually. Okay, I need... drink a tea, warm up. Where is he? Okay, we've got plenty of cattails now, so food is not really an issue at this moment. Where is that moose? And if I could take down the moose, food won't be an issue for a while. If he's a big animal, I could get lots of calories from, and it will not affect anything. I do not see him anywhere. Where did he go? And, oh, I guess before I go too far, I should probably try to find my arrow. The downside to the moose is if I do hit him, which I didn't, he won't bleed out. Is he over in here? Oh no.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Nope, that's not him. Okay. Let's warm up a little more. There we are. I think my arrow should be over. There it is. Yeah, I missed him entirely. All I did was scare him. That's just it. The moose is easily startled by rock throws and everything. But once he sees you and feels threatened, he'll sit there and act like he's going to charge. And if you don't back off real fast, he charges. I hear him. I can hear. There he is. Okay, that's just it. I don't exactly have a good area here to be safe from his charging. I don't think I hit him. Nope. 2 misses. Got him that time. Hit him. Got him again. Drop already. Oh my gosh, I'm out of arrows. Oh my gosh. He's got 3 arrows in him, and the moose doesn't bleed out. Okay, I need my arrows that I missed. Okay, there's 2. I have exactly 2 shots, but the moose won't bleed out. But he's got 3 arrows in him, and the moose won't. The moose doesn't bleed out. You've got to kill him. He's not like the bear. See, he's just gonna chill with 3 arrows in him. Oh! Dropped him, yes! Yes. You magnificent beast, you. 4 arrows is what it took. Okay, can I make a fire with the mag lens? I cannot, so torch it is. We are harvesting this guy. Fire. I've got lots of sticks, and if I have to use coal for this, I will. Oh my goodness, dropped the moose finally.
Come on.
I was worried there for a second because I was running out of arrows.
That's done.
Okay, add fuel. What's our weather like? -10. Let's add a coal. Okay, how are we on water? We're good. Let's go ahead and make some. Water. There we are. 3 kilos of moose goodness. Okay. An hour and 14, okay. Quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Moosey moose goodness. 1,035 calories. Feathers. Love it. Okay. Let's just finish up the quarter. Okay. Gosh dang, if only I had the sled, I would take all this back. Oh shoot, I did not put the other 2 moose steaks on there.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Okay, harvesting this. There. Got 2 hours to go.
I can always use more food.
We're going to keep harvesting into the night, and we are going to be hanging out right here. At the very least, I'll have a giant pile of food right here. Here we go. 2 of them. Lots of meat in a moose. There we are. Harvest this for 31 minutes. The only downside is we are getting really tired doing this. And we're certainly not bringing it all back, all with us. There, another 32. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, that was a lot of luck. Let's eat some moose meat, keep us a full belly. Okay. There's still 5 bags to go. There. Let's harvest a whole bag. I think this will be the last one we harvest. Just because I'm getting really tired. I want to drop my tea so I can maintain body warmth. We're going to grab some torches.
Time to look for shelter.
Oh, dang it. How quickly can I harvest this? I can do it. Oh, hold up. No. Okay, yes. I wanted to make sure my fire wouldn't go out. I need to warm up my teas and grab some torches. Okay, so we're going to do the tea transfer bit. Okay, how am I on water? Good.
I think I need to lay down.
There. Now go back into there. Rose hips. Rishis. Let's add some sticks here. I would rather a good torch. I got 7 torches. Terrible. Can I get a good one? That's better. Okay, how much cooked moose meat do I have on me? I have 3. Ooh, I need to drop the handle of that. All of this is going... our game plan has now changed. We are not going to Homesteader's Respite first. We are making it to Angler's Den. And it will be a very slow trek. Because I am a little smelly. I am very... It is cold. It is dark. But I have torches, and it is at least a clear night. And now, in the daytime, there's a deer. Okay, good. When I see deer, that makes me feel better, because that usually means the wolves are a little farther away. But in the daytime, I get lost with all these burnt down trees for Ash Canyon. In the nighttime, it's even worse. But what I may do... Okay, over that way is, up there is Homesteader's Respite, I believe. Somewhere up in that area. And there's no way I could climb it right now. Do I have an energy drink? I do. There. A lot better. I may take the goading path to get up there. One, it avoids wolves. And there is, I believe, a pack of timber wolves nearby. Plus, I'd rather all of this waiting there than down in Angler's Den. Yeah, up there is Homesteader's Respite. Over here is the fishing cabin that's destroyed. Honestly, if it was in shelter, I would light a fire and sleep there, but it's not actual shelter. There's no roof. And I am incredibly smelly. It only shows 1 scent bar, but I guarantee it's worse than that. But right there's the path to take to get down if you don't want to climb the rope. The rope is over there, which I'll bet you it's actually there. Bitter Marsh, that's what this is called. Okay, so we're going to loot this.
This will come in handy.
Now, someone tell me if using an energy drink is against the rules. You want to climb, just got to start at the bottom. No better place than the road to Wolf's Jaw. And over... Oh, gosh. I don't know where the Cougar is. Oh, shoot. God dang it. You know, how many matches do I have? I'm good enough. Okay. There are ptarmigans up there, which right now I don't care. I may not need to drink a tea. And I believe there are guaranteed combat pants in Homesteader's Respite. I have the headache now. I'm not drinking another one. And someone tell me in the comments, is the energy drink actually found on Interloper? I can't remember. I know stems are, but I don't know about the energy drink. And to be honest, it really did not give me much of a speed boost. Now, I thought there were wolves or timber wolves around here. Let's get more of these, because I've been using these teas a lot more. Now you guys get to see the goading exploit to get up there. It works on Misery, so I'm assuming it will work here. Oh, the music kicked in and startled me. Oopsie. Okay, I think I'm okay to use my condition as a resource to go down. Yeah, the headache is now gone. There we are. That was a good takedown of the moose. I was happy with that. I mean, it was scary. 3 arrows in him, 2 missed, and I run out. I have to let him run around and then go get my arrows back so I could kill him with the last 2. How many arrows do I have left? 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 7. I must be missing some. I'm not worried too much because there are a lot of... Oh, shoot. Where you at? Where you at? You're over there. You're really not going to come up here? I basically need to go up here as high as I can. There it is. There's your I'm going to get sprains on this. I guarantee it. If you try this, you will get sprains. There is no way around it. You'll get multiple sprains. Especially if you're way overweight. Which I am way overweight and tired. And doing this on misery is very dangerous because on misery, if you get the affliction rheumatic joints, sprains actually hurt and take away condition. But since we're going straight to Homesteader's Respite and there are no predators up there, I will be able to just sleep all of these sprains away. But you just keep hugging the left. You're going to listen to your character grumble. He's okay. You just keep hugging the left side. Let's do this. Come on.
That's smart.
Okay, keep going, keep going. I'm starting to get cold, and that's okay. Okay, go this way. We are actually almost there.
I don't.
There we are. Yep, there's the last of the 4 spray you could possibly get.
Soon.
Come on. Just a little bit.
I don't feel so good.
Come on, Mac. I can't see. There. There we go. And we're here.
Damn, that's smart.
Because there's the rope climb to get up there, and I want to be fully rested for that guy. I'm not going to worry about repair or healing these sprains. All I'm going to worry about is going straight to
I don't feel so good.
Homesteader's Respite. We're going to drop everything, we're going to drink, we're going to eat, and we are going to sleep for 10 hours. I'm not worried about the ptarmigans outside. Like I said, I've already got double insulation, and I will keep double insulation until the new side satchel is made. Here we go. For a second, I thought I might have got stuck there, because I've never done it this encumbered before. Now, in Misery, there's timber wolves down there. You're okay, Mackenzie. You are just fine. Okay, what do we got? A crate, sewing primer, a wool scarf, food.
I don't feel so good.
Got a soda down there. There's the mountaineer, the rope, and I'll check in the morning. If the rope is out there, then I'm not worried. What do we got here? Another thin wool sweater. Usually I find pants, not sweaters. Okay, so let's do this. Let's drop, oh my gosh, it's 5 kilos and 12 cuts. Let's eat an entire moose meat. Let's drink. Hold up. How many... Okay, yeah, I did take my dose. This should almost heal us as much as we can. Look at all that healed right there. Oh my goodness. Moose hides take 10 days to cure. Let's drink our pop. Let's fill up on water. Let's grab the mountaineering rope.
Much gear.
I want to go check to see if the rope is over here. If it is, it is. I can see it from here. Okay, so we will leave this rope here.
Use this.
See, that's a bug. It's not supposed to be here. It's not supposed to be there automatically. It's supposed to be in here and you take it over there. Okay, so where'd it go? Take that, put that in there. Oh, now let's do a little bit of checking. I already have this, so I'm not worried about this, so we're gonna stash it in there. Oh. Hold up. We are going to stash this. Oh, give me this. That I want to just harvest for cloth. Because I know we did some tearing there. I want to see what we got. Let's see. Not doing too bad here. How much cloth do I have? 6. Okay. How many tinder plugs do I have? Oh gosh. There. Okay, it is early morning. I feel like... Oh, it won't let me read it. Oh, speaking of... There. 2 days to go. Anything I could harvest or break down? No. Now my bow is getting a little low in condition. I'm probably going to need to make another one here eventually, but I will be getting a lot of saplings on this journey ultimately. Okay, we have made it. Let's journal. Finally found a moose as I entered Ash Canyon. It was a close call and had to retrieve arrows that missed as he ran around with 3 arrows in him. Took 4 total arrows to bring him down, and there was so much meat. Left the hide and guts in Homesteader's Respite to cure while I explore Ash Canyon. There. Okay, Ash Canyon. Homesteaders. Respite. Moose hide. Guts times 12. Actually, oh, whoa. What was that? Ash Canyon. Homesteaders. Respite. Moose hide. Guts times 12. Okay, and let's see. Timberwolf Mountain. Mountaineers. Hut. Ash Canyon. The base here would be Foreman's Retreat. Done. Okay. So we are as rested as we're going to be. We're gonna eat some meat. We're gonna drink some water. And then I've got to shed 5 kilos for this climb. Okay. We will drop the dog food and all the cans outside.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There. What else do I have that I can drop? Put the flares out. Keeping the ammo. It's nothing anyways. Let's fill up the lantern. I hate this bug. There, now it's gone. Okay, what else? We're gonna drop the scrap. I am going to harvest all of these rose hips. It's gonna take an hour. There. I got it. Just a couple more kilos and I'm good.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I can drop all of my sticks and call it a day. Okay, we are going to sleep for 2 hours just to recover more of that tiredness. Make sure we are fully warm. We'll drink and we'll climb. We're gonna get to... I think I want to go straight to the gold mine, and then we'll hit Miner's Folly on the way back. Oh my. We are getting low on arrows, so I definitely need more saplings. I'm gonna be... If I see another moose at Miner's Folly, at Miner's Folly, then I will be taking him down too. Dude, you were just not ready for this weather, were you? This is gonna be a long climb. I am gonna be having crampons with me after I get them from the mine. I may be using an energy drink on this climb. I forgot how tired I am already. I'm not going to make it in one shot, that much I do know. Okay. Let's rest. One hour. Warm up, rest, go up again. It was such a clear day, I just believed it would work. Okay, almost there. Oof. But yeah, I want to get the backpack first. I need to up the carry capacity before I do much else. There we go. Fire Overlook. Double checking. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I remembered I took it now. Now, any saplings I see will be harvested. Okay, let's grab this out just to be safe. And we will be getting the curator's rifle on this trek. Now, when I made this trek on Misery, I saw like a half-dozen saplings that I just couldn't harvest because at the time I hadn't found the hacksaw, nor did I have the hatchet or knife. Now I have all of it, and if I don't find a boatload of saplings, I'm going to just be angry. Okay. -4. We consider that the tropical weather in the long dark. It is at the warmest part of the day. Heck, down here I'm warming up. What the heck?
Too heavy.
Yeah, I know, Mackenzie. You have to have sticks to make fire. Fortunately, I don't think there's any predators around at least not until I reach Miner's Folly. And since I'm going to the gold mine first... Ah, there we are. Boom. I need those. That right there is 9 arrows. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Got a container back here. What's this about? Can't believe I have to go back over that dang bridge. Okay. I think that's the Wolf Jaw Overlook Polaroid. I think. I could be wrong. Here we go. Now I need to find like 3 maple saplings, because I got one pretty much cured. Okay, got a little rabbit grove here. I'm not worried about them. I have food all over the place, so I'm good. I think I always mess up where to go. Okay, here's the campfire. Do I want to go over this way? I mean, I'm not overly cold. I'm getting tired, but I have energy drinks if I absolutely have to. And I have no more rope climbs to go up. only going down, and the one going down I can actually avoid by simply doing a goading path that's right there. Okay, here is a bridge, but I think this is... You know what? I think this is actually the Polaroid location that I just found. So we're gonna do this. Forgive me, I've made this trek several times, but usually I make it from the other direction, going past Angler's Den and then coming back this way. So I'm a little fuzzy on the whole doing it backwards thing. But I think High Meadow. Yes, this is High Meadow. But I think the Polaroid location is actually right over here. Because he talks about having to go over that bridge. And I don't blame him. Those bridges scare me. I just can't remember where it is. Is it up here? Even if it's not, I'm still mapping it. Oh, I was in the wrong one. Oh, but there are saplings. I see them. Good deal. There's another 9 arrows right there. We're bringing our total up to 18. Okay. Back across the bridge we go. And that was a really good setup. Really good map. Now there's 2 other potential moose spawn locations in Ash Canyon. One is in Miner's Folly. Miner's Folly will have one of 3 major spawning locations. The moose, the bear, or a huge pack of wolves. I hate these bridges. I do. It drives me, scares the bejesus out of me. In real life, I would not touch this bridge with a 10-foot pole. And now that they've updated the audio and visuals to make it a little bit more scary, yeah, I don't like it. Okay, so we made the bridge to High Meadow. Now we've got to head this way. Okay, so we came up from there, over here. Now we're going over here. How am I doing on sticks? 23, 24, 25, I'm good.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
It's starting to get colder now. So I found 6 birch saplings, but I haven't found any maple, and I desperately need maple. Okay, here's this little pond. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's this way and off to the left I need to go. Which I probably just took a very long way around, and that's okay. Once I reach Wolf's Jaw Overlook, which I believe is actually where that Polaroid is for, and will map a huge chunk of Ash Canyon. Yeah, I think if I could have just come this way. Okay, a little hypothermia risk. Walking into the wind, which is not fun. Let's eat a wolf meat. Oh, that one didn't have really anything on it. There we go. There's an elusive maple. There we go. I only need 2 more to make the sled now after this. But I will need at least 1 more to make the, I'll probably need to make a second
Close
bow.
my eyes.
There. Almost. We're getting there. Going into the wind is making it a little slower journey, but we will make it. Like I said, fortunately for this trek, okay, still good on those. Fortunately on this little part of the journey, there's not a whole lot of predators on the way to the gold mine. At least there usually weren't. Things could have changed. I mean, I've never gone to Bleak Inlet and not found the moose at least once over a 3-day period, and I did that. Okay. Come on, get in here. There's a cave in here. We may stop in here to rest. Although I don't know if I want to. If nothing else, we stop in here to warm up. If I'm warm in the back of this, which I am very warm in the back of this cave, let's do this. There we go. Hypothermia risk is healed. Let's grab 3 hours of shut-eye. I don't want to take loss due to fatigue. I apologize, this episode is getting to be a little longer than I wanted it to be. Okay. There, we're no longer freezing to death. There. Oh, the music is so intense right now. Thankfully, I found a way using OBS. Yeah, I couldn't light a torch here. But I found a way when I'm recording that the system automatically detects when I talk, so it lowers the game volume automatically, which is nice. It helps me in post-editing and production. You know, the smart play there would have been to sleep through the night, but I'm getting a little impatient. Okay. We're eventually going to reach a point where I go one way for the Miner's Folly and I go one way for the gold mine, and I always mix the two up. Like I said, I'm used to making this trip the other direction. What do we got? Okay, it is getting very, very cold. More birch, which I will gladly take. depending on how long this series goes, I may not be back in Ash Canyon. For me, coming to Ash Canyon, it's like going to Black Rock. It's way out of the way. You go there for one or two things, and then you're done. You don't ever have a need to go back. Okay, one more scary-looking bridge. How am I not as cold here as I was just a little bit ago? Hearing these ropes creak scares the bejesus out of me. I mean, I know there's not supposed to be a way for this bridge to break, but it still scares me. And those are all over the place when it comes to these bridges, but they are illegal cardboard matches. Okay, now...
Can't feel my hands.
Let's see. I believe it's this way. Oh! I'm in Miner's Folly. Okay, well, we're here. Hypothermia is setting in. I'm going to a house. We'll get that on the way out. I'm sleeping
Too much stuff
tonight
to carry.
We'll eat these before they go bad. Okay. I can't believe I missed my turn because illegal knife. It's gold, all right. Can't believe how much. Jesse wants to go even deeper, but we're all waiting on the Foreman to give us the thumbs up. The vein we opened looks like it could go on and on. Just have to be careful how we... And trails. Illegal knife.
Could
A
end up being...
second pair of jeans. I'll take it. Nothing great, but okay. Let's top off on our hydration, and when we get up, we are heading straight back. Okay, we've rested, running low on water. While we are here, I may as well explore Miner's Folly. First things first. One more day, and that will be done. Now,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm starting to think I had my memory of this place backwards. Coming the other direction, you go one way or the other, and you end up reaching the gold mine or Miner's Folly. Oh, hey, the woodworking tools.
I think I can use this.
But going the way I'm going, you always hit Miner's Folly. Ooh, an emergency step. There we go. We have deer. So that pretty much means... And we have rabbits. So that pretty much means... there is no wolf pack, and there's most likely no bear. Now, does it also mean there's a second moose? Is that tree branch, or is that moose? Is that the moose? I know it means there's no wolf. Okay, no moose. Would have been really cool, though. Grab a second moose and harvest it all here. Let's see. Let's get over here. We may have to call it here. I thought I had my map backwards in my mind and what I remembered, which is okay. Like I said, I come to Ash Canyon for 3 things in total. The backpack, the curator's rifle, well, crampons, I guess if we count that. The backpack and the curator's rifle, the, ptarmigans, not worried.
Cold is making my head feel thin.
And the bunker now. And the let's see, backpack, crampons, curator's rifle, the hidden, the prepper cache. What do we got here? Flare, I'll take it. A hatchet, illegal. Foreman's retreat.
Something's gotta go.
We can eat these. A little low on the condition there. Hey, I got my cooking skillet back. Now, there is supposed to be a recipe around here.
This stuff
Work boots, which is what I already have. I'll harvest them for leather. Is that it? There's my recipe. Ranger stew, a thick and greasy stew filled to the brim with harvested meats, fuel for the long day in the woods. Now to make that, let's see here. I gotta be cooking level 4. Venison, rabbit, potato, and carrot. There we go. Illegal matches. Okay, I want that there. Just because it looks better there. Oh, another whetstone. I needed that. Okay, anything else good here? Wool mittens. I have rabbit gloves, so I'm not worried about that.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Okay, we're gonna harvest this, warm ourselves up. Okay, the junk has been cleared. Let's try to make this a little nicer. There. Let's go out here. Let's map this. There we are. Now we are on our way to the gold mine. Now the Angler's Den, if I'm not mistaken, I am super heavy. It's right there. Right there's the Angler's Den. Now, on that note, I'm going to drop a few things. Why am I so... Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm picking this up just to put it inside the chest so it doesn't stay there constantly in my face.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Okay. Where'd it go? Oh. There. Let's drop all of our firewood. We're going to take any and all food and set it outside so it doesn't degrade anymore. dropping the flour and the pork and
Can't
beef.
feel my feet.
There we are. Now we are moving much faster. Now, there is one more thing I want to go get. And I forgot to get it on my way out. What else do I have that's making me... Oh, I have that. So now I can drop a can. Oh, and I have the woodworking tools. Those are staying on me, because if I forget to bring those home... Oh, I didn't drop my saplings. What am I doing here, guys? I am, like, not thinking. Drop. There.
It's packed.
Now, we're going to head back down to Miner's Folly, where it was. One, I wanted to see if the moose happened to appear. If he didn't, no big deal. Two, I forgot to get the Memento the Memento hint and the lockbox key off that cabin right there. And that is where the it's a Memento cache loaded with fish, and it's there on every difficulty. Doesn't matter what it is. So it is kind of nice that we found a reprieve here at Miner's Folly. I'll be away a while. Raid my catch as you please. Right there for the lockbox. So this is good. This is about as nice as I think I could have asked it to be for Miner's Folly. And given that I totally messed up in my head how to get to the gold mine, I'm always used to coming the other direction, passing Angler's Den, going up behind some waterfalls. Then you reach a fork in the road. Do you go to Miner's Folly or do you go to the gold mine? And once you go to Miner's Folly, you keep going past it, and then you get to the climb down to Homesteader's Respite. Since I've done this in reverse, no matter what, I was going through Miner's Folly just to get to the gold mine. I have one more day left, so I think what I'll do is we are going to end our day here. We're going to end our episode here. It's quite a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but we took down a moose and we made it all the way to Miner's Folly, so I will take it. We have some food. Honestly, I could start making some Spanish, but I don't like doing that. Now that it's a save point, I think this is where we're going to call it, survivors. Thank you so much. We did survive another one. Barely. The moose almost ended us, but we got him first. Hypothermia and getting lost at night didn't help. But thank you so much for watching, everybody, and for building such an amazing community here. If you have enjoyed this Gunloper challenge, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends so they can see it and enjoy it. I'm never going to claim to perfectly playing the game. You'll see every mistake I make more than once. But as always, guys, this is Izax signing off.
Something behind.
God bless.